G'day folks. Just a little Thursday update. Mainly a question actually, but I'm not working tomorrow, at least not on my day job. I'm going to go down to the yard and give them a hand dismantling some of this equipment, so there'll be plenty of videos from that one. And I'll also include photos of the motor that's on my iPhone, just as a teaser, I guess. I was going to do that last night with the other video, but I had to recompress the whole thing, so instead I just uploaded the raw file. Anyway, main thing I'm concerned about is this motor is oil cooled, or has an oil to water heat exchanger and everything in it. Likewise, I think a lot of that oil is also lube oil for the bearings, but I'm curious as to whether or not it would contain polychlorinated biphenyl. I doubt it, since it shouldn't be in contact with the windings. Like, it wouldn't be inside the stator pack, because that would cause all sorts of problems at 2800 RPM. But I'm just curious as to the best way to test it. I know there's a flammability test. You could dip a bit of cardboard in it and see if it burns. I think someone said it sinks in water. It's heavier than water. If anyone else has got better ideas on how to check it, let me know. Either way, we're going to have to try and drain the tank. I don't know how much is left in the tank, but there's probably a fair bit. So we'll work out how much is in there. There's pressure accumulators on the side which also have oil in them. Yeah, it's going to be a mess, so that's probably one thing I'll do, is just go around breaking flanges and draining stuff into tubs and just dumping it into 44-gallon drums. So yeah, I might even take a little putt-putt here and give that a workout. I'll put some fittings on it and it can recover all the oil out of the tank. It's kind of handy finding that pump now, and that's probably what it'll be used for in future anyway, is pumping oil. So anyway, if anyone knows a good way of checking whether or not it's got PCBs in the oil, let me know. It's the only thing that appears to have oil in it, apart from a couple of the more modern compressor sets, but that's just pure bearing lube oil. I doubt it'd ever have to have fire retardants in it. I think it's mainly transformer oil and capacitor oil that'll have PCBs in it. So yeah, I'm just working on resurrecting this little controller. This is for these Type K thermocouples. I had it running perfectly fine and then it just went pop. As it turns out, this is one of the only devices in that cabinet which was 110 volts, not 240. Even though it has a 220 tap on it, I didn't check the pin out and I popped it. So I'm trying to fix it right now. It only blew the transformer. Like, I actually let it cool down, wired across the 240, and it fired up again. But the transformer rapidly started overheating because some of the primaries must be short. So I'm trying to make it a bit safer for outdoor use and make it all DC. Like, just stick a 7 amp hour battery in the box. But I'm not too sure. It's got 2 outer taps on the transformer which went to a rectifier. And there's also a center tap there, which goes to the ground plane, I think it is. No, sorry, that's a positive. I don't get why they'd have AC going there, but that's the positive side of that capacitor in there. Negative from the rectifier goes to the other side of that capacitor. It's just a 100 microfarad 25 volt cap, and the other one goes down to here. It goes to a 5 volt regulator, 7805, just a standard 5 volt reg. So I'm not too sure on that one. It could also be 6 volt. I'm going to wire this transformer back up again. It does still work, it just starts to stink very quickly. I'll monitor what voltage is coming out of it. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain, but anyway, it's probably for the better. I can turn it into an outdoor portable unit. I'll just run on rechargeable battery. Everything else worked fine. Like, it was running for 15 minutes before it finally just let out a tiny little pop, and that was the end of it. So anyway, you learn some things the hard way. Either way, there's other machines coming soon. There's going to be loads of stuff, so I'll definitely get some more good temp monitors and things out of it. It's just a shame because these go up to 1000 degrees, and it's kind of handy. You can measure really high temperature stuff. Anywho, that's all for now. Tomorrow's another day. I'm going to be playing with some giant electric motor. I'll attach photos of the motor onto the end of this video just for the hell of it. And yeah, I'll have a bit of a tidy up in here. I'm not going to do much video stuff. I'm sort of falling behind. Tomorrow is supposed to be clean up out there and get rid of all these condensing units and things, but that ain't going to happen. I might only spend half a day there, who knows. So that's all for now, and thanks for watching.